Hello, you guys. Vicky Love, aka Miss B, is back. And today I'm going to share with you guys how I manifested my dream home. So, when did I first write it? Okay, so I had to look in my journals because I do like scripting and journaling a lot where I write down the different things that I want to manifest into my life. And the first time I wrote that I wanted a 4-bedroom. A 4-bedroom with a 2-car garage, fenced-in backyard. And I wanted a hot tub, or a tub that can be big enough to be a hot tub. And I wrote this down. See? And it was February 14th, 2017. Actually, this was on Valentine's Day. Since then, when I wrote this, I was staying in a 2-bedroom home. It was a small home it was 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. And since then, each year when I moved, I moved into a bigger house. So in 2007, I was in a 2-bedroom. 2018, I ended up moving into a 3-bedroom house, and I stayed there for a year. And then I moved. I actually was saying that I was tired of being in the house because of the trash and all that, and having to take the trash out. I kept missing the trash. Different things was happening with this home where, like, the hot water stopped working once, the heat stopped working once, and we had to heat our houses up with like the space heaters and water on the stove and the oven and stuff, because it's like the house wasn't really up to par, and the landlord was kind of sloppy. So after I moved out of that, I ended up moving into the apartments. It was a 3-bedroom, fully remodeled apartment, but it was in the hood. And I stayed there a year, and it was like a little easier for like the maintenance of my home and all that, but the neighborhood was horrible. It was horrible. There were shootings going on all the time. I didn't like it. So at this point, it's like I really was trying to manifest a better location for me and my family. So let's go back. So a year ago, before I moved into my dream home, I moved into the 3-bedroom apartment in the hood. But at the same time, I lost my job 1 year ago, like it was in March of last year. And I didn't know how I was going to pay my bills. I had a car payment that I had to pay. I got 3 kids, single parent of 3, and it was like I didn't really know how I was going to keep afloat until I found another job. And at the same time, I was filling out apps and stuff like that, but people weren't calling me back. So I want to say, I don't know, a couple months of me being in this apartment, I ended up, somebody told me about this assistance program that helps with your bills and stuff like that. It was before school went back. So I went up there to the place and like took all the things that they said that you needed, like birth certificates, your ID, and proof of address and stuff like that. And go ahead, take it. Kids are out, school's out for a while, so they're here. So I ended up going up there, filling out the application. Open the door, it's probably Granny. I filled out these things, applied for these different programs, and they ended up paying all my bills all the way up to 0, which they were behind. I ended up getting a voucher for school uniforms, and I think they gave me like a $500 check for the school uniforms. I think I tried to help and tell people in my apartments about it, and they didn't get it. Like, they went up there and applied for the same stuff and they got denied. So all of that is made me think about your blessings might not be for everybody because they got denied. And then at the same time, like their attitude about life and stuff was different. Like you can't go in these places with a funky attitude, being rude, like they just have to help you. So I think that was the difference too. My sister just got here, y'all. Say hey, Tiffany. Don't walk away. She's running. So the different steps that I took. One was to write down a list, aka journaling or scripting, and be specific of the things that you want to manifest within your life. You just write down and like visualize, okay, so if I had these things, boo,
how would you present yourself?
I would be like, okay, I see myself traveling more. I see myself driving in whatever kind of car you would like to have, and the feeling of like happiness and peace, or the location you want to live in. Write all that down. Visualizing and praying. Mostly when I visualize when I take my baths. Because it's like the hot bath water relaxes your body. You feel me? So I will visualize and also pray for different people that I know, or like if they're sick or going through tough times, I pray for them during that time too. 3, work at it and take action. If you want a new home, go looking for that new home. If you want to start a business, go looking at different locations where you will be interested in starting your business in. School. If you know you want to be a doctor, you need to be looking for schools that will help you get into that. Or even going to events and like info sessions and stuff like that. Do things that feel good to you or make you feel happy. Like listening to music, dancing, drawing. If you like playing basketball, do that. Do things that will like raise your vibration and make you feel happy, because that's when you attract more positive things into your life. You got to trust the process, because a lot of things will come and try to throw you off, because last year was my worst year ever. I went through so much just negative stuff through the whole year, staying in the hood. But I made my apartment like my peace zone. I had to like stop letting others in, and because they were bringing negative energy, and kids, and just trying to save the world. You can't save the world. Okay. What else do I have?
Courtney, give us back his tablet.
I want to say like 2 years ago, I watched a movie. It was probably 3. I watched a movie called The Secret.
You just not watching that?
No, it was 3 years ago. And like I started testing like different things as far as manifesting. I have manifested a lot of different things. Steve Harvey is another one that I watch. He talks about how he manifested his life. You have to cut back on the gossip, negativity, drama, and let go of people. If anybody who doesn't bring you positive energy or push you to be better, because they will bring you down. If you try to get better, some people don't like that, and they will bring you down. You got to live life in a positive way, full of gratitude and being thankful.
What are you doing? can't. I'm busy on Tuesdays. And now,
It's a little messy, but
they
say
broke.
hey, Dodie.
And it's not fair that a counselor is a ref.
See ya.